we're doing the parsha a little bit early this week. Thank you, Dr. Raquel, for this whole idea. This week's parsha is Parshas Balak. So the question is like this. The question is, there's an interesting conversation that goes on in this week's parsha. The conversation is between Balak and his animal. So he has a conversation with the animal. He tells the animal. The animal says to him, after he hits the animal, he says, why you, the animal turns to him and says, why are you hitting me? And then that's not even the interesting part yet, that the animal started speaking. The interesting part is, Vayomer Elav Malach Hashem Amma Hikesa Es Asoncha. Why did you hit your animal? First of all, it's a repeat of what the animal just finished saying a minute ago. But second of all, the big thing is why does the angel care that? Why is he getting upset that he hits that Bilam hit the animal? What's the big deal? So the truth is, I think it's an important lesson for all of us, that when we're going to do Hashem's will, so we are fully cognizant of every changes that happen in the world, changes that happen as we work. It happens to be, I told this over to Corey Allen Cutler a couple weeks ago. He was the actor that was in Phoenix, that was by us for Shabbos. And I said, you should know, when you get to a certain point, the idea is to be cognizant of every interaction that you have every moment of every day. That means if you see a sign, that means God was talking to you. There was a sign it was trying to teach you. If a person walks across your path, that means there was a reason for that person to meet up with you. But that's especially relevant when somebody's going to do God's will. So what happened was here, there's an interesting thing, because Bilam was going to do God's will. That was the deal. The deal was, Hashem said you could go do what you have to do, go with these people. But the idea is you have to remember that you're going to do God's will. You're going to do Hashem's will. And then, but the second the animal didn't go on the path the way he wanted to, he started beating the animal. And the animal made a comment, which is obviously a true comment, because we don't see that Bilam disagrees with the animal. The animal says, I worked for you so many years, I was a great animal, I did all the things you wanted me to, so why are you hitting me? The idea is that this is something that's out of the ordinary. Even before the animal spoke, it was out of the ordinary from this animal to do, not to listen to what the master was saying, not to go nicely on the way, not to go nicely on the path. And that by itself shows what Bilam was thinking, because that tells you already that Bilam wasn't thinking, but you're going to do God's will, so anything that changes, any deviation, anything that happens, we think into it, because the point is, we know I'm going to do Hashem's will, so he's with me, he's trying to teach me, he's trying to guide me. But if I don't see the messages that are being sent to me, then clearly I'm not interested in God's will. I just want to do what I want to do. I'm going to beat it I'm going to beat things into the path that I want to go. I think that's one of the most important lessons that we can learn from Bilam. That we have to know the same thing. Hashem should bless us all, every one of us, that we should see all of His messages that He sends to us all the time. And through that, of course, we should be doing His will. And through that, through His messages, we should even do His will even more. We should be successful in doing His will even more. Shabbos, everybody.